Hey y'all, this is Robin with Can't Wait Smells Great, and happy 4th of July. I hope you're all having a good day. It's been thunderstorming pretty much all day here. I hope y'all got to have your cookouts and stuff, and remember to eat the keto way. I asked my son to come up here and so that we could cook out a little bit, and he hadn't come, so I asked him to go with me to the fireworks too. I don't know if that's going to happen. I'll keep my fingers crossed because I really did want to do that with, with somebody, family, I need to catch y'all up on a lot. I've tried to video this vlog yesterday 4 or 5 different times on different devices, and I could not get it. It just kept messing up on me and everything, and I could not get it. So I'm using my video camera now to tape this, so I'll have to go in and edit it and do it on the computer, and it'll take till probably tomorrow afternoon before it's actually uploaded all. So I'm going to try to keep this brief as I can, because I'm going to catch you up on a whole lot of things that's gone on the last 3 weeks. It's been a rough 3 weeks for me. I'll be honest. A lot of high stress, a lot of worry, a lot of depression, just a lot of stuff going on the last 3 weeks. I had the court hearing and waiting to hear results on that. Not sure how that's going to go. Jenny almost died on me. My little white dog. Let me get her to show you so y'all remember who Jenny is. This is Jenny. So she's feeling much, much better. She's kissing on me and loving on me and jumping on me and running, and she's got stuff from the yard on her where she goes out and rolls around in the yard. But I don't know what happened with her, but I asked for prayer, and I really do believe a miracle happened, because when I got to the emergency vets, because it was on a Sunday, and we had to go to Greensboro, which is over an hour. By the time we got down there, she was just lifeless. I didn't know. I just knew they was going to come and tell me I was going to have to put her to sleep. And the first time the doctor came out, and she was like, well, there's nothing really wrong with her that we can find. She has some soreness in her back. And I was like, well, she's not right. So please draw the blood work. I let them draw the blood work. And I wanted to see liver function and kidney function. Both those were fine. So the doctor called us back and gave us the lab results, and I'm like, well, she wasn't bouncy. She wasn't herself. She was lifeless. I mean, she was on death's door, it looked like. And she said, well, she's been up and around in the back with us. I said, let me see her. So when they brought her out to me, she started jumping on my leg, and when I picked her up, she licked on me, so I was like, all I can say is hallelujah, because she had not loved on me like that for 3 days. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday morning, I sat here with her in my arms praying that she would get her strength back, that we could figure out what was wrong. I palpated or felt up all of her bones. I felt up her back and everything, and I couldn't ever figure out what was causing her to yelp out, because if I set her down and the babies hit her or, run by, she would yelp. So she said the only thing they could find was the back injury, and that I had to keep her still or it could get worse. And so they sent home some pain medicine for her. And, just to get pain medicine for the dog, I had to sign my life away. They had to see my driver's license, and I had to sign all these papers, and that I wasn't going to use it as a human. Our country is in such a crazy whirlwind right now. You've got all the people that are abusing opiates and drugs for pain, and then you've got people like me who can't even get anything for the pain. So I'm trying to handle mine through the keto diet, and it helps some right now, but I got to get back on track. I've been a little off track, and I'll tell you about that in a minute. Okay, so that's Jenny, and she's back to herself right now. She's back around, so thank God she's still with me. Both my children, Aaron and Shane, were so supportive that day. They know how much Jenny means to me. And Shane took me down there, and he was helping me in and out of the car and in and out the door and stuff. And just being supportive. And it was great that my children were so supportive of me and my fur baby. I love them, and they were great. Okay, so then next, the week before that, I had the court. I had to go to court and testify and all that stuff, and lawyer didn't show up, so he was on the cell phone, trying to do the hearing for me with the judge and stuff. It was just a bunch of mess. So I don't know how that's going to go. Then the next weekend, after Jenny's weekend, Daddy called me on Saturday and said something was wrong with Mama, and he was crying and was like, get down here, And I got down there as fast as I could, and Mama was just delirious. Fever, high, which I didn't have a thermometer, but I know she was feverish, burning up feverish, and something was wrong. And I know Daddy said she'd been complaining of some back pains that, kind of felt like either kidney stone or a bladder infection. Well, the way she was acting, I felt like it was probably a kidney stone, and it had blocked a kidney, and she was starting to get infectious material coming back up from the kidney into the bloodstream. And I was right, except she had both kidneys blocked. 2 kidney stones coming down at the same time. One is 11 millimeters and one is 5 millimeters. Yay, Mom! You outdid me and Daddy both. I've only ever had one, and she's only had, I think, maybe 2 before, maybe, and then this one is 2, 1 on each side. So, hospital we went to said that both kidneys were blocked, and they were going to have to transfer her to another hospital, which was down in Greensboro again. But she had to have intervention. And they didn't have a nephrologist, they didn't have a urologist, they didn't have a GI surgeon, they didn't have anybody that could do anything for her at that hospital. And it's a big hospital. I was, kind of upset about that. But she went down to Greensboro, and I was very, very happy with the care that she got. Her doctor was, he was young, but he was amazing and very easy on the eyes. Me and Mama got a kick out of talking about how cute he was when he'd walk out of the room and stuff. Daddy was like, oh, y'all stop it now. So, anyway, she was in the hospital till Tuesday of last week. She had to be, that Sunday they did surgery and put stents, 1 on each side, to open up the kidneys so they would let the urine out. And she had to get some more antibiotics, and she had to be without a fever for 24 hours, I think. Yeah. And so that happened on Tuesday. So we brought her home Tuesday. She's got to go back in like 3 weeks. The doctor's going to check her lab work and stuff and make sure her infection is down so that he can go up in and take the stones out, because she's not going to be able to pass either one of them. She'll probably have the stents in after that for a little while, At least I did when they did surgery like that. I had to keep my stent in. But anyway, so that happened, and I was having to go down and get Daddy every day and bring him back home, and it was a lot of running. And so last week and a little bit of the week before, I got messed up on my medicine. I wasn't taking my medicine. I know. Don't fuss at me. I know. I'm a nurse. And anyway, but I was feeling good last week off of my medicine. I mean, I was able to get up and function every day. I felt like coming out and walking every day. I did my cooking videos and stuff. And so, I don't want to stop taking my medicine, because I know how I am without the medicine on my bad days. But I tell you what, from last week and then from all weekend up until yesterday, I slept. I slept all day Friday night, all day Saturday night, all day Sunday night, and then all day Monday and Monday night. And then yesterday I got up. I don't remember what I was going to do yesterday morning. I had something to do. But last night I had to go to Roanoke Carillion Systems and do my sleep study, another sleep study. And from what I could tell, it was better than the first one I did, which has been about 4 years ago. They had to put the CPAP on me and oxygen during the night because it was so bad then. Well, this time they didn't have to put me on the mask or give me oxygen. But she did say I stopped breathing about 50 times per hour, which is still significant, but I can't remember what it was before, but it was like double that before. It was crazy. I don't know how they get those numbers and stuff, but they got. I tried to take a picture last night, but she didn't help me get into bed, and the light was off. And anyway, I got glue in my hair. That's why I got my hat on. I got glue stuck in it from where they have to glue. They glue electrodes back here and somewhere going up here across your head, and then on the sides of your eyes, and somewhere down here, maybe my chin. I don't remember. I just know I got glue everywhere. So I'll have to go back again and have another sleep study with the mask on and get it calibrated and make sure I've got the right mask and stuff, because I'm a mouth breather. But I was getting claustrophobic on the mask that comes over here. She said they now have one that covers your mouth and just goes in your nostrils. It covers this part. It doesn't go up and over. So we'll see. I hope it works better. Let's see. What else? So, I reached a low back in December. It was 263 on my weight. And altogether, that's 57 pounds lost, And I just started keto back the end of August, so I was doing really, really well to lose that much into December. 20 pounds of it was before I started keto. The 37 was after. 37 and yeah, that's right. So since December, I started going back up. I'm still eating keto. I'm still watching the stuff that comes into my body. And I don't know if Richard's watching or not, but I didn't drink the Bang energy drinks either because I didn't know how they would affect me. So I left them alone. And so basically I was just doing my Soleil water and eating pretty much one meal a day. I would do one of my egg bakes and whatever I wanted to put in it. But like this morning I did an egg bake once I got home. I had 3 eggs. I had one Johnsonville better cheddar cut up, and I had a handful of broccoli, and I had about a half a cup of cheese. Cheese on the bottom, and then you layer it, and then have a little bit of cheese on top of your 3 eggs. And so I put that in the oven, bake it 400 degrees for about 20 minutes, and that gives you a good done egg. It's not overly done and it's not under. It's just right. But I have a fry pan that's about yay big. I don't know if you can tell. It's a small one. And I just stick it in the oven. And I do it for about 20 minutes on 400 and everything's done. So anyway, I'd been eating that like that, not the same one, just about every evening because I wasn't, nobody's here and I haven't been cooking. I cooked what I videoed. And sometimes I'd have an avocado in the morning, So I'm still trying to figure out why in the world it's been since December. I got back up to 290 last month or the month before. And then I got back down to 280s, worked my way down to 280. And then 3 days ago I was 275. And then this morning I'm 281, which I know this morning is because I didn't eat anything at all yesterday, and I didn't drink my Soleil water as much as I should have yesterday. So, Bo's playing with the babies. They are fast like lightning. So anyway, what I did today, because I've been meaning to get back to it, I had gotten out of the habit of documenting on Chronometer. That's the one I'm using now. I like Chronometer. But I had gotten out of the habit of putting anything in. So probably since December, I haven't put anything in to see exactly what my macros were. And So I'm going by the formula that Keto Chaos Tammy has for her group. You click on it and it'll send you to a PDF file that shows how to do your macros. And so it's the higher protein. And so when I plugged in my stuff for today, which was the one egg bake that I just described, I was way off. I only had half my calories in. My protein was too low by about, I had 47, I think, and it was supposed to be 119 protein grams. And the fat, I was off, I can't remember now. It was 50, and I think it's supposed to be 79, so, 29 grams. And I'm trying to figure out where to get the protein and the fat without the carbs. What do I need to do to get that into me? And I'm writing everything down as I do it so I can start meal planning. Okay, I'm going to do this egg bake today and get this amount. And then I'm going to do this chicken thigh recipe and get this amount. So I'm trying to make me a record. I'm going to try to document vlogging more often so y'all can see my trial and error. And I'm watching everybody else too. A lot of the folks that we follow are doing the higher protein keto. And that's what I had down. I was doing that back in December. And I was coming close and sometimes over the numbers because I was eating more. And see, right now I'm just not hungry. And I have to talk myself into fixing at least one meal. And I thought that one meal being the egg bake was too much stuff. So, anyway, I think I've figured it out. I just now I got to figure out my meal plans so that I can get in my totals for the day. And of course, always drink your Soleil water. That, I've seen a difference by drinking it. It really does make a difference. Watch Keto and Chaos Tammy. She's got a bunch of beginner videos and stuff, and she talks about electrolytes and talks about how to make Soleil water and how important it is. So thank you, Tammy, for that. I'm still taking magnesium supplements, and I put the no salt in my Soleil water too to get the potassium. And what else? I think that's it on supplements and stuff. But my daughter, bless her heart, I was kind of complaining about the scales today, and I didn't say anything about how my clothes are fitting and stuff. And she reminded me, she was like, "You look amazing. You don't need the scales." And so it is true. I've lost a lot. I mean, listen to this. I went to Dollar General yesterday on the way up the road to the hospital, and I bought me some new underwear, and I bought, it was like a sleeping short, but it was really, really short. And the shorts were extra large, and the panty size was a 9, and they fit. Now, panty size, I've been up to 12 and 13, and it was exciting to buy a 9, and they fit. And same thing with the shorts. I started to take a picture in the mirror last night because I got booty. It's not like a big fat straight line, I've got a booty now. And it makes me feel good that I'm starting to look better. I know I've got a much longer way to get anywhere, because today is number 300 days since I've been on keto. So I got 65 days to my 1-year ketoversary. And I really want to make a dent in this weight, since I haven't lost anything I've gained in 7 months. And, I need to get back to 263 and then zoom right on by it, So, y'all know I turned 50 in April, and, I want to do this thing right. I'm old enough to know better and follow, I kept saying to myself, you got to record this stuff. You got to record this stuff. I wouldn't even listen to myself. It's like, wake up, Robin. You know what your problem is. Listen to what you're trying to tell yourself. So, I guess that's me with my positive affirmations too. I tune myself out when I'm trying to do positive affirmations, and it's like, come on, get a grip. You know, positive affirmations is how you need to change your self-talk and how you need to feel better every day when you get up and start off on a positive note. If you start off positive and you keep repeating that same positive all through the day, you're going to have positive energy around you. And either people who are negative coming up to you, that positive's going to run off, rub off on them, or they're going to sense it and they're going to turn around and go the other way. The positive and negative, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but anyway, the negative person will turn around and go the other way, hopefully, because they'll feel your positive energy because you fed into your self-talk and into your mind, that I'm going to be happy today. No matter what comes my way, I am breathing and I'm alive. I've got that to be thankful for if I can't think of anything else. So I'm going to be happy, and you keep telling yourself, and eventually you won't have to keep repeating it that often. It's just going to happen. So I'm going to get back to doing my positive affirmation videos for you guys as soon as I figure out my equipment issue, because when I have to edit and do it with my computer, my internet speed is so slow, it takes almost 24 hours to do like 10 minutes. So this thing's already, 21 minutes. I don't know how long it's going to take me to upload it because I'm not really going to edit it. It's a vlog. It's what we do. I think I've told y'all everything. If you haven't seen the video where I did the keto product review for the pickle juice shots, and the pickle juice freeze pops, go back to a couple of videos back before this one and watch that if you really want to laugh. And it's true, though. I gave a lot of good information about those items, and I laughed a whole lot with them. I had the middle part kind of speeds up. I couldn't undo it. And then the tail end part was a blooper part because that was like a wrong start video, and I had put it at the end of the video somehow, and I just left it on there because y'all needed to watch Blue. He's so funny. But I love you all, and I thank you all for doing this journey called life with me. And I hope that y'all will watch my videos, like them. Please share them wherever you can share them on your social media and stuff, because I've got 120, 119, 120, 121. It goes back and forth of the subscribers, and I want to get my count up. Monetization happens after 1,000 subscribers and a lot of watch time. So I'm not really... It'll be cool to have it monetized and stuff, but that's not my goal. My goal is to get the videos out here. I'm close to 100 videos put up. Amazing, because that first one was so long ago, which it really wasn't that long ago. It was just in the end of August, and I can't believe I've put that many videos up here. And thank you all for watching them. Go back and look at some of my recipe videos if you hadn't been with me long. There's What's for Supper Y'all has got a bunch in it, and Everyday Keto, and the product review. Can't remember what else I got. But thank y'all for watching, and thank y'all for being here for me. I apologize for this being so long, but anyway, I love y'all. Let's see, I want to turn y'all around. I'll let you watch the babies as I get ready to cut this off. So I will see y'all soon. Alright, so the little ones are Blue and Rose. There they are. And that one right there is Bo. He had a haircut. And you couldn't even hardly tell it's him. And Rain, come on. Rain is right here. She had a haircut. She don't look like herself either. And then I already showed y'all Jenny. She's up over there somewhere. Alright, we shall see y'all soon. Love y'all.